Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I am still grinding out my TUS contract, just trying to complete level 7 in like 40 days or something like that, whatever the contract has left. That way I can get that silver and premium time. So working in my 1390, I'm close to a 3 mark in this, so I'm really trying to be careful and take my time in each match. We're on Northwest Standard Battle, and it's mostly tier 9s with half tier 8s on our team and probably a third tier 8s on their team. So they have a little advantage, but nonetheless, when I'm in a scout on this map, I like to go to the central location, try to get vision out for my team. That's what I'm going to generally do in every map, unless there isn't really a central location. Alternatively, if there is not, I will go to the choke and just try to get vision. And I've tried to make this turn multiple times. I've made it underneath the pillars, but I only did that once. Majority of the time I just do exactly what I did and run into the pillar. Alright, so the southern spawn usually doesn't send anyone to the middle because the snipers in B5 are just going to tee off on them. You can see we got 2 snipers, one in B5 and one in B6. They're the green triangles. Well, they're not really triangles, they're just wannabe triangles. You always gotta make sure you got good heavy snipers on your team. Alright, so I realize this guy's coming to all in me, so I don't want to get stuck behind that pile of rubble back there. I'd rather deal with him in the north, so that way I got sniper cover if someone tries to come help him. What I want to do here is just get unspotted, and then I'm going to try to rush him. So my sixth sense is off now. I was deciding which way I should go, and I felt like if I went through there, I'd probably end up hitting the wooden pillars. Now this guy didn't think that I would come flying by him, which is going to benefit me. I hit this little thing, it slows me down. He realizes he needs to turn his turret the other way to block my exit, which he does get a shot in me. If I didn't hit that little piece of wood, then I would have been able to get out of there unscathed. But now what I want to do is just clip up, get unspotted, and hopefully he comes to attack me and I'll be clipped by then. He's really got 2 options here. He can come all in me knowing I'm clipping, or he can back up. And you see he was backing up. He's going to try to take his time to get a shot in here because he's a one-shot, so if he misses, he's dead. I juke to the left just so he opens up his side a little bit. I shut him down, and I can see the side of this T-34. So I get a shot into him, back up so he can't really see my tank too much. I mean, my hull is pretty small. And then the SU-122-54 puts a shot in me as well. So pretty miraculous shot at T-34 snapshots in AMX 1390, and you can only see the front 3 wheels of the hull. I mean, that's whatever. It's RNG. I did a good game, mostly because our medium tanks are falling back from the A-line, and we haven't won the South, so it's just looking pretty bleak. It is only 3-3, well now 3-4, but they just took map control. We've conceded into 1/3 of the map, so down but not out. I don't really want to help these guys in the south by going behind the enemies. Normally in my scouts, especially like my 1390 or my 13105, since they got a lot of clip potential, you can get behind the enemy team, turn them around, dump a clip, and then get out of there. However, they still have a lot of tanks left, and a lot of people like to sit in G3 to cover the southern roads here. So what I want to do is just try to help the north here, get some shots out, and if we can do some damage to these guys, I potentially can take them 1v1s. The problem is hitting scouts with this gun this far away is pretty difficult. So I hit the 1390's track, I don't break it, I bounce off the 54, I miss the 54, and then I hit the T49. Now I'm going to clip up and I'm hoping that they can just stay strong. My medium tanks are playing this pretty smart. They fell back when they knew that they weren't going to be able to hold it. They brought them out to the open area where we'd have more guns on them. And they're just staying behind cover, getting shots when they can. Now Skonker on their team is coming over to try to get shots into my heavies, and he exposes his hull. So I get 2 shots into him. I hit his track, I don't break it, and then I miss my last shot. So I'm clipping again. It is 6-6. And now our south has kind of stopped fighting at this point. So now we're in like 1/6 of the map our team's pushed back to. And here I think like if their south would have pushed a little bit harder, probably would have been game over for us. But since they are still held in check by our 2 guys that are probably hull down in H8, that's definitely a benefit to buy us time to get. So I get some sweet revenge on this T-34. I can tell he's a good player because he's trying to lead me. And I'm just going to go for it. If he kills me, he kills me. If I get around his gun, then I get to kill him, which is what happened. So I'm reloading these medium tanks. They're pretty healthy, actually. So them falling back, conserving their hit points, and then helping us get through that whole situation was definitely beneficial to the team. And we take the upper hand here. 9-7. I figure those medium tanks can deal with that heavy. Oh, they already did. I'm sorry. Didn't see him come across the screen here. And I've pretty much been doing all this on 133 hit points, so I'm not really throwing my tank out there and putting it in bad situations. I mean, arguably the T-34 could have been, but... Alright, so I thought that Type 4 was going to drive out sideways so I could get shots in his side. And I just missed my shot there, and now when he pulls out, I can't see his whole side, just the side of his turret. So I try to get higher to get a shot into his hull, and I miss. And they still have Artie, so I want to keep moving. And I want to go for a premium ammo reload here. I'm trying to stay unspotted so the Type 4 thinks that I'm not here, or at least he is confident to move up forward, and he does. So I shut him down, and then I see that they have a T-95 full health there. I'd like to clip, getting a clip once again. I just want to be fully clipped when I get behind that T-95. And my T-30 is kind of backed up. Artie's looking at him, but the Tortoise shuts him down. So at this point, I'm not going to drive out in front of a Tortoise to try to get behind a T-95. That just doesn't make sense. Tortoise misses a shot on me, and now T-95 can barely see my tank. Like, there's probably little specks of it that he could have shot at, but really wasn't a good shot to shoot. My mediums are going down the 1-2 line right now, and what I want to do is make this a long-range engagement. I can definitely outspot these snipers, and if they come towards our base, then our medium tanks potentially could either get behind them or just go on their spawn and cap it off. If they're smart, they'll start heading back to their base, knowing that there's 2 medium tanks going down the 1-2 line. They're about to lose their tank destroyer and Artie. So they had a full health T-30 camping on their base. The Type 61 is doing a good job of whittling him down. Leopard's just looking for a shot. I communicated to these guys that I was going to stay in my position at C8 and try to get vision to see if the Tortoise and the T-95 are coming to base. And if they don't get spotted, they're probably coming towards them. So they didn't give me an affirmative, which is fine. you don't never know if they're actually listening, which is nice when there's communication between the team, but
focus on this location.
So H4 gets pinged. And I let him know that I'm on my way. I'll use my mic and I'll also use the comms in game just in case they, for whatever reason, maybe muted me or don't have their volume up or some reason they couldn't hear me on my mic. So even when it feels like game's over, you're down and out, you know, fall back to a position where you can get the rest of your guns in the game. Now, majority of the time, if you concede 5/6 of the map, as long as red team pushes on you, it's pretty difficult to win that scenario. However, since only one side of them pushed into us and we could get our guns turned around, we stifled their push and now flipped it over onto their head. So I'm just going to come up behind these guys. Tortoise is turning around anticipating that the Leopard is going to be shooting. I shut him down. The T-95, like pure panic mode. I'm trying to knock his track off, but I can't hit it. This gun just isn't accurate enough. But I got some nice damage out, and I let them know that the T-95 is looking at me. You'll see me position my tank here, and I was pretty much in this view. That way I can just see which way the T-95 is looking. Now I'm just waiting for his gun to go off. Once he fires, I can just get behind him and kill him. If these guys don't kill him, alright. Kill him. Alright, he's kind of at an angle, so I think I might be able to get side shots in him. And he was just waiting for me, so like as soon as I got spotted, he popped out to shoot me. So I think he was trying to bait me out just so he could get a kill before he's done. And we all give a GG there. Say that's like a group hug. Made it through that. When it looked like it was all falling apart, it came back together. These guys were good players, making good plays. Not trying to do more than what their tank is capable. So, get to endgame stats here. It is only a level 1. I pulled out a sniper, 3,400 damage and 4 kills. And I did miss a lot of the premium ammunition, so I lost money. I don't normally lose money in my 1390. But Leopard took first with 4,300 damage, 4 kills. Type 61 pulled down 4,200 damage, 2 kills. And then this 5120 also did 3,600 damage and got a kill as well. So I didn't really point it out, but once our medium tanks fell back, Artie was like freaking out on the communication, pinging the map. Saying good game, telling us to attack, and really, if you're playing Artie and you realize one of the flanks falling, rather than pinging the map and telling your players what to do, you could just move to a different spot on the map that's probably safer, and you'll be able to continue to help your team rather than just throwing your tank away. Too often that we see people think the game's over and they just throw their tank away. I'll be honest, I've done it before. It gets frustrating after losing quite a few games. You just don't think that your team is capable of coming back from that. These guys were. So I'll stop rambling. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You guys have an awesome day, and I will catch you in the next video.